Did you feel a certain type of way that LeBron went on Pat McAfee's show?
Yeah, but it wasn't because he went on Pat McAfee's show. It was because he went on there to insult me.
I don't believe that, but who am I? I don't call anybody a liar. I just say I don't know if that's the truth. Here's the thing. Here's a one tidbit that you can always tell with somebody. People, I'm gonna see if y'all catch it. All right, let me see if y'all catch it. Let's be this show.
Knows all he got to do is call, and I'll be happy to come on.
Did you feel a certain type of way that LeBron went on Pat McAfee's show?
Yeah, but it wasn't because.
Okay, yeah, but it wasn't because. What are you talking about? Oh, you already have heard everybody saying something, but I'm not everybody. My name is Cam Newton. I asked you, did you feel a certain type of way? And he said yes. But it wasn't. Wasn't what? What was it? So people are supposed to lead with the affirmative. When they don't, be careful of them because they already dancing around either the truth or what they think everybody else thinks, which is becoming a reality to them. Nobody talking about none of that. What was your issue? Just go forward. Don't go backwards. Don't go around and then try to go forward. Catch that with people. When you ask somebody something and they start saying, it ain't me, just stop them right there and say, dog, it's okay. Give him a hug.
He went on Pat McAfee's show. It was because he went on there to insult me. LeBron don't do that. LeBron don't do that.
But Stephen A. Smith does. So what's good for the goose is good. You know you be insulting people, and it's okay. Oh, I guess it's only okay when you do it. See, this is my big issue with media members, not the media members. They are, I'm telling you, I know them all. They are thin-skinned. Them suckers be talking about everybody. And where I'm from, we all joke. We all Jones. Y'all can tell by my personality. We all clown. We laugh at our pain. So if you're a part of our gang, that means you gonna dish it out and you can take it back. But these cats want to dish it out. You want to have 2 hours of a whole platform clowning everybody, joking when you want to joke, insulting them when you want to insult them, but then let them have the audacity. When you got 274,000 disses off, they can't get one back. And then, look, I will admit, that one was big. He went to McAfee. That's a big diss. But, dog, do the quantity count. You've been dissing him way more than he dissed you. Come on, it's not even close.
But do you see why, though? Because the timeline of everything, this is something that I actually, I mean, it was in the zeitgeist. I mean, it'd be hard not to understand being a sports fan.
Right.
That was during the time where, okay, the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn happened. Then
No. With me?
Was that before or after?
No. The 7 p.m. with Brooklyn was like damn near a year later.
This is what happens in arguments, and I hate this. You get too cute. Like, stick to the script. We don't need to have a sequence of events to know that the event we're talking about, you were BSing. Or the event you were talking about, he was right. But now you try to get all this substantial and circumstantial evidence that now he ain't even talking about what he felt. He talking about, oh, that wasn't real. That wasn't when it happened. And you have allowed him out. Let's see if we get back on track. We are not talking about when you did another podcast. Even though we know on that podcast, you were taking your shots, right? And Carmelo was just sitting there like, I'm going to let you be because I'm a host. But don't let people off the hook like this. Come on, Cam, get him back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, months later, rather. It was months later.
So
absolutely.
So that happened first?
That happened first, yes.
So did that ignite the reaction?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Come on.
Contrary to popular belief,
okay,
I might react to what somebody says or does as it relates to me or the industry, but it truly isn't personal. I'm just like, yo.
See, this is why Thomas Sowell said, doesn't matter how smart you are if you don't stop and think. That's why I love this show, because I stop people. I pause them. I'm like, no. You may see me react to things that hit me. You may see me react to things that hit the industry, but it ain't personal. What is it then? Professional? It's professional when you talk about stuff that hurts you or hits you? Woo.
I feel a certain way about this particular subject. It's never about the person until that day. That day, when that man went on Pat McAfee, just to disrespect me, that forever changed all the people that you see here with me tonight.
So when you go on your show any day and diss him, that doesn't change things? Oh man, like it's a little bit of a God complex mixed with dog, like auntie behavior. Like this is getting your nails done with your boys. Like, you know, and it's okay because I get my nails done and I've been in there with my boys. But I also know how that looks. I know how that sounds. It's okay. You can't do something and then be like, oh, I ain't doing it. You know, that's what the women were going through. Oh, I could dress like this and don't think I am. I was like, well, I'm going to think you are. You're going to prove that you're not. You know what I'm saying? If you show up to me with a police officer uniform, I'm going to say, hey, I need some help. And then you're like, no, I'm not a cop. And you're like, well, why you look like one? Like, the point is this, being real. You can't act like this dude did something you haven't done. These are the rules of engagement in the games that you started and the games that you play. So let's play ball.
Along with countless other people. They all tried to talk me out of it, every one of them. Fuck that. It don't matter. I didn't give a damn what anybody said, and I still don't. And I meant what I said. Every word you see, when I came at it, it was like, yo,
Was it?
Yo, look, I'm just poking at him now because he obviously knows he's caught. Why can't dudes or maybe women too, why can't people just admit it's personal? Okay? I can tell you when it's personal. It's personal when you go out your way. That's a telltale. It ain't personal if you react. If somebody slap you, you slap them back. It wasn't like, yo, I had a problem with him. He slapped me. So that became the problem. So when you see reaction, I don't do this for Stephen A all the time when he talking about LeBron, because most of the time he's just talking about LeBron. But let's separate those times from this time and other times when like, dog, it's personal. Just say, yes, it is when it is.
Not personal?
Oh, it was. That was personal.
Okay.
Because it was like, no, you didn't do that shit. You gonna go on national television just to disrespect me over.
All right, enough. Y'all get the point now. He does that almost every week. I won't say every day he talks about LeBron in a bad way, but about every week, if you really went through his shows, I'm certain there was a time where he's like, LeBron sitting there like, why he say that? Why he do that? Why he come at me like that? You know what I'm saying? Come on, be real.
For something that I don't believe I did. To roll up on me courtside at a game and to roll up on me like that. That was bad enough.
Hey, dog, I love that I play football because I walk around with a toughness that I'm not even talking about gangster. I'm not talking about thug. I'm not talking about hard. A toughness that I walk around with a disposition that I'm not scared of stuff. I'm just like, dog, you're not gonna make me flinch. I have been in the trenches. Okay? So when I hear this, you rolled up on me and you came at me like that. Dog, you're the same one that is on TV countless times saying, hey, I ain't hard to find. I'm always there. I don't run from stuff. You see me, come speak to me. And when somebody does that and then you finally see somebody say, okay, let me pick up this phone and call you. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. As grandma said, don't call for attention and then hang up. We still on the line, brother. You've been saying all this time, all y'all dudes out there, I'm there. Y'all know I'm coming. All right, well, I'm here too. Let's go.
But then to go on the show that comes on after me, to fly into Indy, to drive damn near an hour to the studio, to sit in there for a couple of hours just to talk shit about me. Nah, bro. No, that was not going to stand. And be very, very clear.
Why not? Why not?
Nobody at ESPN liked it. They didn't want that. My exact words were, move out the way.
Okay, and we're going to move out the way right now because we're going to part two that blah, blah, blah. Look, I am raised by my mother, my father in the house, my sister, one sister older than me, OG Henny Lo Tiki. Shout out to my sister, Latashika, who will whoop your ass for me, and she did it my whole childhood. And then I have another sister. We weren't raised in the same house, but that's my other sister. She's older too. So I got 2 older sisters, my mama, and then my grandmother, huge influence, right? 3rd parent. So I know women, and I know the influences they have over you. And I know how they can make you look at a particular situation versus my dad and me were the only dudes that looked at it a little different. So when you look at a situation where you having a little issue with somebody, you beefing with somebody, a woman will say, how dare you fly all the way there, take a limo and drive and then talk about me. Where a dude will look at the same situation and be like, dog, oh, that's what you want to do? Okay, hold my beer, my turn. You see the difference? And look, I'm saying it because I was raised around a lot of women. Thank God daddy was there. And in this situation, Stephen A., the toughness that you need to exhibit right now, you're in front of Cam Newton. Y'all say what y'all want about that Super Bowl fumble. Shut it. Cam Newton was an MVP in the NFL. I don't care if his legs crossed or not. The dude is tough. You talking about LeBron James, who is in the GOAT conversation. He's tough. Ain't nobody trying to hear, how dare you, when we going back and forth and beefing, try to one-up me and actually checkmate me by going to my adversary, opponent. I'm supposed to act like we all in the same gang because we both work at ESPN, but you notice everybody at ESPN didn't like it except somebody that they couldn't tell that they couldn't do it. And his name is Pat McAfee. Everybody at ESPN mad, right? Okay. McAfee's like, oh, well, stay mad then. I got LeBron. You think, first of all, I don't even believe everybody mad because they're like, you got LeBron? Bring him. We don't care. Hook or crook, get LeBron on the network. But part 2, McAfee got it carved out where he like, I don't give a damn if you like it or not. He coming on just like he did with Aaron Rodgers, etc. Stephen A. Smith just got outmaneuvered in that one. I don't know why he don't just say it was personal and I got beat in that moment. I tried to come back. It is. I guess nobody wants to admit that, but that's all I see. Beat up in the comments. Let me know if y'all see something different. But god dang, that's a lot of dancing. That's more than the MJ movie. That's a lot of dancing, big dog, to just say, he got me. Dog, that's what my daddy would say. My daddy be like, shut up, boy. I'm like, what? I was, daddy, but and he was like, you lost. It's okay. My mom was like, tell me what happened. Oh, they shouldn't have did that to you. Oh, they ain't even call foul. Mama, I don't play basketball anymore. Oh, well, whatever. They should have did something. All them boys jumping on you. My mama used to justify anything that happened to me. Where they live. And my daddy would be like, go to school tomorrow and talk to him. That's all you had to do, Stephen A. Smith. Lean into the daddy role. Lean into what Papa would say, not what Mama would say. Mama had you outside right now. How you gonna do that? That's all I see. That's all I see. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Oh, that wasn't enough? Y'all want some more? Well, check out the link in my bio, Hydration Situation Live. Blah, blah, blah. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here. Because I believe the verdict.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.